Why is it that we are all scared of death? We are all scared of death because we don't have clear understanding of what death is. What is there in the society is only misconceptions, wrong imaginations, fallacious imaginations, wrong notions. These are the wrong notions which create fear about death in us. So how to get rid of this fear of death? There is only one way. You must know what death is. We are scared of death because of physical, emotional, and intellectual reasons. What is the physical reason? According to all of us, death means the end of this body. Death means the end of this physical existence, and for majority of us, our existence is nothing but the existence of the physical body. So the moment we say death, what does it mean? The body dies, and along with it, I also die. I die means I become non-existent, and there is nobody in this world who wants to become non-existent. It is our inherent desire to exist forever and ever and ever. Nobody wants to die. But what does this death do? It puts an end to my existence, which I don't want to even think of, I don't want to hear. Right? So therefore, when I come to know that I am going to die at the physical level, of course, most of us are at the physical level only. So death of the body means death of me. Death of me means non-existence of mine, which we don't want to listen to. So therefore, we are scared of death. This is the physical reason. What is the emotional reason? What does death mean? Death means taking away everything which belongs to me, which I am attached to. What are the things which I am attached to? I am attached to not only my physical existence, the physical body, I am attached to the things around me, the beings around me. I have so many relatives, so many friends, so many neighbors, so many people who are near and dear to me. Death means in one strike, everything is gone. I have invested my whole of life into possessions and positions. There is a house, there is a big bank balance, there are awards and rewards, there are recognitions, there are degrees, there is an identity which I have created for me with my hard effort. Throughout my life, I have invested in becoming somebody in life. What happens when death comes? With death, everything is wiped clean on the slate. Isn't it? Whatever I know myself, everything is gone. Whatever I have earned, everything is gone. With this arrival of what is called death. So therefore, I am emotionally attached to so many things. This death, what does it do? It cuts me off from all my comfort zones. This is what death does. And therefore, I don't want it. With great effort, I have settled in this world. What does death do? It unsettles me. Everything known is taken away from me. This is the emotional reason. What is the intellectual reason? The intellectual reason is, after death, I don't know where I will go. After death, I don't know whether I will exist. So lack of clarity with regard to after death possibilities, this create intellectual confusion in me. Very many people say there is no life after death. Once the body is dead, everything is gone. Some people say so. There is no life after death. But some others say so. No. There are so many other worlds. This is only one among so many worlds. After death, you go to such and such world. And if your actions are terrible, then you really you are going to suffer after death. So many narakas are described in the scriptures. Varieties of sufferings are described. So there is a Naraka for those people who have done bad. There is a Swarga for those people who have done good. But one thing, there is life after death. So say some people. So say the scriptures. But unfortunately, there is nobody who has gone to the other side and come back to tell what all things are there. What all things are waiting for you after death. Nobody has come back. Whoever has gone, has gone. So therefore, there is absolute lack of clarity with regard to life after death. And the worst of all, you can't even infer, because senses have no entry into such places. Science cannot do anything. Your entire science is based on the knowledge gained by the senses. And unfortunately, this is one area where we have no data, no information, no proof. Senses cannot reach there. Your scientific methods have no entry there. And therefore, as far as the intellect, which is only dependent on scientific proofs and evidences, such an intellect has nothing to ponder upon. So therefore, this intellect which is confused will only create fear. Where does this fear come from? Fear comes from ignorance. Fear comes from uncertainty. Fear comes from confusion. Fear comes from lack of knowledge. When there is lack of knowledge, the fear comes. Where there is knowledge, fear has no place. So because of these physical, emotional and intellectual reasons, everyone is scared of death.